Hello everybody, Prince of the Bear here, and we're back at the Polynesian Resort because
it's time for Kona to be open.
It's reopened from its small redesign, so we're going to see what they have to offer and what it looks like now.
Be sure to subscribe and mahalo.
You heard the drill.
Menu is so freshly pressed. It's like breaking the spine of a new book, which is actually one of my pet peeves. I hate doing that. I like keeping the integrity of the whole, but beautiful. We got some new specialty options in here too, which is super cute. The rest of it is just the same drinks as before.
We got some new upscale decor here in Kona Cafe. So we got new chairs, it's cushy, not those old red worn out seats. You got tables that made to mimic like carved wood, a lot more traditional Polynesian designs in the roof, flowers in the wall, a little rock relief. It's pretty in here. It's pretty.
Backscratcher. 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 We got the Backscratcher. And as you all know, hopefully, if you've been here long enough, if you're new here, welcome. When you order beverages at Disney, you can always ask to customize your drink. I got a Backscratcher with Jameson instead of Jack Daniels. Oh yeah, oh gosh, that's so good. So good. Very strong. Very, very strong. It's a slow sipper. Yeah, this is peak. It's 4.5 out of 5 Backscratchers. And I just want you guys to know that I have a full vase of these at home. Full vase.
Maybe you should be giving out signed copies. This nice tall glass of Backscratcher.
Hey George. George.
Oh my god. Looks like they poured the Jameson right on top. It needs a good start. Or it's straw. Or both. I thought we were going to the Polynesian Islands, not Ireland. 4 out of 5 balls.
You don't want to see Melissa and Enda?
I always want to see Melissa and Enda.
I'm scared, but it's Pog Juice. And it's Pog Juice as an IPA. That's why I'm scared.
Okay, these 2 chairs.
It's a Pog Juice. You know, this is an IPA I would actually... I would drink it, but I would drink it very slowly. It's hoppy, but it's good. I will give it a 4 out of 5 IPAs. It's probably the highest rated IPA I'm going to rate on this channel, I think. Maybe that'll change. Maybe it won't. Who knows? But it's a good one. If you're an IPA person, you're gonna love it.
So we have the Terrapin Luau Krunkles IPA. You know that I am never volunteering to drink an IPA on this channel, but when you add in all these delicious Pog Juice ingredients, it's almost the official, unofficial drink of Polynesian Resort. So I sacrifice my stomach for you guys, as usual. It smells hot. It definitely smells like an IPA.
That's cool. My favorite is the sister. If I thought my sister,
I think I may have just found my IPA. The search may be over. It's hoppy, but not harsh or so. It's like a slight aftertaste, but it's still very drinkable. It's definitely a sipping beer, not a chugging beer, but like This seems to be in the mood. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
Our favorite friend, the vegan gluten-free bread, cakey friend. I give Kona points for having Earth Balance butter because we haven't been to a lot of places lately that have Earth Balance butter for some reason. Maybe it's because we've been going to so many buffets. We were just at Tusker yesterday. I hope you watched that Tusker video. We worked really hard on that one. Tried and true, consistent, vegan gluten-free bread, nice and warm. Kind of makes me want to go back to Yachtsman so I can have that like melted roasted garlic go on it. But still delicious. I will give it a 3 out of 5 breads. It's decent bread.
Ooh, nice spongy gluten-free allergy bag. Definitely got that gluten-free feel to it. A little dip in the Earth Balance.
Look what you got.
Okay. I make a lot of jokes about the gluten-free allergy bread. It's not terrible bread. Just need to make sure you get it fresh and hot. It is not good cold. That is alright. 3 out of 5 plus. The Kona pineapple rolls. Nice and fresh, that slight pineapple sweetness smell to them. Nice and fluffy. Unfortunately, they aren't vegan. They do have butter in them. They have like a less artificial, sort of like Hawaiian bread taste to them. Give that 4.5 out of 5 plus.
This is one of the brand new vegan options here. Chef's choice of Nigiri, 5 pieces. Very cute, very cute. I think we're starting on a savory journey and we're working our way over to the sweet. So I'm gonna start over here with this sun-dried tomato. Take this side. I'm going to only take half bites so I can share it with Bear. I'm dipping it just a little bit. Okay. That's really good. That reminds me of the like dip that you get in California Grill. I really like the seasoning on that sauce. That's a 5 out of 5 vegan nigiri.
Sun-dried tomato is a surprise. I never would have expected to see that on nigiri, but we like new things. We've had sushi with tomato before, like actual tomato, and I absolutely hated it. Sun-dried tomato actually works really well with the seaweed and the rice. Very unique flavor without being like overpowering. It's a 4.5 out of 5 plus.
Next up we have the avocado. I mean, this is usually typical of what I get when I go get like regular sushi, so this one gets a big wasabi dip. Oh yeah, that avocado is fresh, recently ripened, really good. The rice is sweet, it's got like a nice vinegar to it. I love that. That is really delicious. That's a 4 out of 5. I'm really excited for this.
The traditional avocado nigiri. The princess will eat avocado and rice every other week. Sans the seaweed, because she's not a huge seaweed person. I'll eat all of it. You know, I haven't always been a fan of any type of sushi or nigiri here at Disney World, this is changing my mind. That's a solid 4 to 5 claws. It is a really delicate balance, and they're working it well.
This asparagus one is going to be a little bit difficult to eat, I think. Let's just go for it. It's like raw asparagus, but you can cut through it really easily with your teeth. It's not too hard or anything. It balances really well with the rice. The ratio of the rice is so important with each one of these, and they're different ratios and they're purposeful. That is the perfect amount of rice for asparagus. Nigiri, give that a 4 out of 5.
Now, of all of these, this is probably the one I am looking forward to the least. Nothing about asparagus and sushi go well together in my mind. I know there's some asparagus rollovers out there. You're on your own. Don't call me.
Just put it in your mouth.
I tried. No? I take back my previous asparagus slander. It's actually pretty tasty. 3 out of 5 claws.
Next we have some fancified carrot. That's just carrot. Oop. The carrot is actually spiced. Like it's got like some, maybe a little bit of vinegar to it. Some other spice I can't taste. Maybe like a cumin of some sort? I don't know. Coriander? Something like that. It's really good. Probably not my favorite on the plate though. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. Carrots. Roger would like it.
We have the carrot. At least the wonderful thing that's done with carrots. It reminds me of Sushiko in Jacksonville, which we dearly miss. If you guys have ever had Sushiko, you know any place in Orlando that even comes close, you need to hear about that. Ooh. It's like a pickled carrot. It goes a long way. It's a 5 out of 5 claws. That's by far my favorite.
Last one here is lychee, so we're expecting a nice citrus flavoring from this. Kind of excited. Yeah. Oh yeah, with the rice. Oh my gosh, this rice is fire. This whole dish is fire. I'm gonna give the lychee a 4 out of 5. Nigiri. The whole thing is a 4.5 out of 5. This is so much better than the sushi of the past. Big improvement, Kona. Big improvement.
Now lychee, that is something I have never had anywhere near any sort of nigiri or sushi. This is going to be a weird one. Lightly pickled, it still works. But 4 out of 5 claws. Overall, in the entire plate, a 4.5 out of 5 claws. For inventiveness alone, excellent.
Okay. I'll be right back to you. Yeah. So I think I got all of these.
Here we have the seafood coconut curry soup. Because for some reason, on a warm Florida evening, I was craving soup. Seafood soup. I do love coconut curry. Got the chunks of seafood in here. Got some green onions. There's also a bed of rice in there. Crab. There's a little bit of sea roach in there. A little spice to it too, like a 3 out of 10 on the spice scale. It's a very like savory soup. It's still creamy, but it's coconut cream. But you don't get a strong coconut flavor, which I know some people hate. I think it's rather good. Is it the best seafood soup I've ever had? No, but I would order this again. 3.5 out of 5 claws.
We have this beautiful sauteed quinoa. This is giving me mad Whispering Canyon quinoa cake vibes. And I'm super stoked to try this onion over here. But how to eat all of these veggies? You know what? I think I'm just gonna do a scoop of one, and let's just go with the one.
Have we been here before? Or is this our first time in? First time?
Wow.
You see that we have an allergy at the table. Yeah, bell peppers.
So
Gotcha, yeah.
the quinoa sauteed is really flavorful. I think it has like a sauce on it too, which makes it really good. It's not, when I cook quinoa at home, you roast it and then you boil it in broth or water, but it usually gets like soft. This one, since after you do that process you saute it, it's got like a nice little crunch to it with like an oil flavor as well, which I think really enhances the quinoa.
Did you want me to have a chef
So
come
I'm
out
gonna
and
give
chat
it
with you about
a
that?
4.5 out of 5 quinoas. I would put this up there with the Whispering Canyon quinoa cake, meaning if you want a good barrier to entry for quinoa, this is the dish for you.
I know that
And
isn't
I
a few of our
guarantee
things
you
in
that
there,
if
but
you've never
for
had
most of
quinoa
our-
before, it will make you want to go make quinoa home obsessively, like I did the first time I tried those quinoa cakes at Whispering Canyon.
Absolutely.
So,
Is there any questions you get on
4.5 out of 5
anything?
quinoas.
Anything?
I'll admit, I had never expected something to come flying out of the kitchen looking like this at Kona, given our past experiences. Kona's always been like a stop-in or something, especially when you have Ohana serving up the things next door. You have Trader Sam's downstairs. Even Captain Cook's has a couple specialty things that can be kind of tasty from time to time. Kona has always been sort of like cafe, but never anything that looked this pretty. This is the color on a plate. There's so much, I don't even know where to start. Let's go ahead and let's try a little bit. Not there. Not there. We're gonna do this tomato and we're gonna do a little broccolini. How about that? I'm just gonna destroy this beautiful picture. That's what bears do.
You need more quinoa than that.
More quinoa? There we go. The quinoa is very flavorful. The sauce is sort of hidden in there. The veggies are nice and crisp and roasted on top of it. We've seen a lot of things, and over time we started to see is like this ebb and flow in vegan food, where like first we had nothing, it was like black bean burgers, then it was like Beyond and Impossible patties, then it came down where we started to lose items, and now we're seeing a lot more creativity with like just vegetables, no alt meat, which is great. For those of you who hate alt meat dishes, this is a dish for you. I'm giving this 5 out of 5 claws. This tastes amazing. I wish I'd ordered this. I really do. Here's the Verlasso salmon. This thing looks like, to quote Lilo, a Hawaiian roller coaster out on a plate. The use of color all around the plate. The veggies, the succotash. There's definitely a different sort of succotash than we've seen. The last time we had succotash was at Homecoming. Did not look this tasty. You get this nice thick piece of salmon perched on top with a sear. This I am going to enjoy. The fish didn't enjoy it, but I'm going to enjoy it. And cut in her. We're going to get one big bite. The sauce, the salmon, and the succotash. That sear of the salmon, like a nice crunchy salmon skin, but then the fish is incredibly flaky and moist, so it's not dried out, which is what I was worried about. The succotash is a nice like smoky grill taste. So like, these aren't just like oven roasted, they're like flame grilled, they got like a little bit of smoke to them. And with like the citrusy sauces around it, this is good. This is doing salmon proud. And the took dash, this is most like an edamame base with corn. There's some other things in there. It's nice and bright. Then on the bottom here, with a little bit of what was this? Bamboo rice. Let's try that. A little more firm than I like rice, not in a bad way. Got a nice flavor to it, mixes well. I thought the salmon here was gonna be really boring. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting like normal Disney table service, like sustainable salmon. Not even the same category. 4.5 out of 5 o'clock.
Being an easier transfer universe.
Crisper. There's a lot of food. I'm full. I wanted to get dessert. They have a little tapioca pudding thing that we've gotten here the last like couple times we've been here, but we full. That's not happening. This is not happening. Sorry guys. Watch one of our older videos.
Kona Cafe, color me surprised.
I love the redesign and how authentic it is to the island of Kona.
There's definitely a lot of influences in like the rock work, like the lava, and the different like
lots of subtle
odes
things.
to like traditional Kona tattooing that we learned about when we were there.
Loved it.
The menu, I've talked a lot of trash about Kona.
We have.
Probably more than most restaurants, except maybe ABC Commissary, which deserves all the
We
shade
really
that it gets.
Well, and Katal.
And Katal. Well, this is still a Katal hate channel.
It is.
But Kona has improved. Whereas before I would have only recommended it for breakfast, now I say it's worth coming to dinner.
And we used to like tell everybody to
avoid this place like the plague.
dinner, but oh my goodness, even the vegan options were vastly improved.
Yes, they are.
The chairs have improved, the tables have improved, the food has improved.
The only
The wait time for the food
are the same.
is the same.
It's the same. It's still.
the same.
We think it's a result of maybe like a small kitchen, but that place
really
always
think
gets
that's
really
what it
backed up around dinner time. So you're gonna wait a little bit longer than you normally would in most places. But unlike before, now it's worth the wait.
Right, waiting 45 minutes for an appetizer is okay, I guess.
In some circles.
I don't
But I don't know what you guys think. After what you've seen compared to the Kona of the past, what do you guys think? Do you think it's improved? Do you think it can still get better? Let us know in the comments below. We don't know what you think of the redesign as well. If there's anything else you'd like to see, of course, that's also going to be a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Hey!
and we'll see you soon.
Sure to subscribe and like this video. Because if you don't comment, Bear's never gonna let me come back to any freaking restaurant on Disney property, period. He's already threatened to cut me off like every week, every day this week because of all the character dining.
Don't tempt me. But you heard the girl.